Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore, on a Friday morning, August 23rd. I hope you're having an outstanding morning already. You've had your meat if you were hungry. You enjoyed some fresh, clean water. I know I did. I've already walked a couple of miles, been to the gym, and paid my Friday morning workout tax. Feeling good and strong. I have some incredibly good news I want to share. I just got off the phone with my dad. He had his first dialysis session yesterday, and he is feeling incredible this morning. He sounded 20 years younger on the phone, and he's very, very, very pleased with the results. I want to thank each and every one of you for your thoughts and prayers, your positive energy. And this isn't a fix. This is just granting him some more time on this side of the grass. And for that gift, I know he's grateful, and I am too. So I know a lot of people were wondering how he was doing. So he's doing very, very well. I'm really pleased with that. And it kind of dovetails in with what I want to talk about this morning is the importance of staying on task. Life is always going to throw garbage at us. It's going to throw obstacles, problems, situations. Loved ones get sick. You might have an injury. Your job might start having problems. Maybe your job's being phased out due to technological advances. Something that's not your fault. You have no control over. Life will do that to us on a myriad of levels. And it's important, especially for the people who, you emotional eaters know where I'm coming from. Now, I was never that much of an emotional eater after my depression symptoms went away. But when I was sick, when I felt the closest to feeling good, let's say, was when I had a bowl of ice cream and was picking out on some granola, whatever sugar I was feeding myself. My point is, we can be so easily distracted and fall back into old bad habits. And I get asked on occasion, how do I stay focused? How do I stay on task? I don't find that difficult myself, because for me, it's not a question of, I'll just have a bellyache and maybe be a little blue for a few days. Oh, no. It wouldn't be like that for me. As I learned from a job experience where I couldn't eat when I needed to, my mental illness symptoms will come back. So it's not about mouth pleasure for me. It's about sanity or insanity. So the choice for me is pretty easy. Now, not everybody has it so black and white, cut and dried. A lot of people like to still bargain with themselves, make deals with themselves, which in my experience usually only leads to sabotage. So stop and think for a minute. Is that friend of yours really going to be offended that you brought your own food? If they're really a friend, what is there to be offended about? Honestly. If it's Aunt Gertrude's famous sugar cookies at the Christmas dinner, if Aunt Gertrude gets upset because you don't eat a cookie, that's on her. That's not your fault. I think we need to always remember we're responsible for our choices in our behavior. We're never responsible for the choices and behavior of other people. And I see some of my brothers and sisters in the community having a struggle with that. And I don't want to see you suffer because you let your overly kind heart get in the way of good common sense. Uncontrolled empathy leads directly to chaos and destruction. Always remember that. Always remember that. Listen, you know what you should be doing. You know there's no good reason to not take care of yourself. There's no good reason to eat non-optimal garbage. There just isn't. There's no level of politeness in human society that demands that you put your health at risk to be polite to anybody. That, my friends, is a very unhealthy mindset. And if you catch yourself in that kind of a mode, maybe you need to sit down and have an honest talk with yourself or a loved one to help you work through it. Listen, we can all stay on task. I'm just a regular human being like you. I don't have any special skills. I eat meat, I drink water. I only eat when I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, I eat until I'm not another bite full. I only eat the meat I crave and can afford, and I don't put sweet taste into my mouth. And I have never been happier, more liberated, more blessed. You enjoy your Friday. If you can't get out there and pay your workout tax in a way that suits you, share your stories. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm so proud of you folks. You bless me every day. Check me out on all my other social media, Instagram at thankful.carnivore, Facebook and YouTube is Thankful Carnivore, and oh yes, on Twitter where those crazy meat-eating savages run wild, it's Stickman Bleeding, Stickman Bleedin. You have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, and no matter what life throws at you today, always remember, be thankful.